Hey everyone, so today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we've just been talking. We've been together all day, talking about a load of collectible stuff.
Yeah,
One of
talking
the
about lots of
yeah, one of the things that come up was we were talking about sort of 5 ways in which ways in which you can devalue your statue, and we sort of thought, well, we'll do a little video with 5 ways to devalue your statues. So keep watching, and we'll get on to that.
Okay, so welcome back. So we're cracking on with the top five ways to devalue your collectible. And first one is throwing away your boxes. So that's your art box and your shipper. They're actually worth quite a bit of money, believe it or not.
Well, surprisingly, I mean, especially in our hobby and in other hobbies, I mean, there are other hobbies where you wouldn't even open the packaging, but we're quite fortunate where we're in a hobby where you could open the box and it still retains the value.
Some people keep them in boxes.
Yeah, but it doesn't really add to the value, does it, in this hobby? So basically, but in this hobby, if you throw away your shipper, which is just the cardboard box on the outside, you could lose easily $50. If you then throw away your art box, you could lose easily like 40% of your value, and it'd be very, very hard to sell that piece. So that will definitely devalue your piece if you're planning on selling in future. But also, I mean, even if you're not planning, you just don't know what's going to happen around the corner.
Very true. Collecting tastes change. Lines that you want, either get cancelled. Happens all the time. People might start collecting certain things, and then all of a sudden the company's like, "Yeah, we're not going to make any more." Sure. Just look at the Mythos line.
Definitely. So the next one in line we're going to go for is putting your statues or your collectibles out and getting them covered in dust. By doing this, I mean, obviously you can dust them now and again, and that will help. I mean, I always put mine inside a glass case so that they get less dust, and then I still dust them. But we've seen
double protection, bitch.
Double protection, yeah. But we've seen
double bagging that shit.
Yeah, don't take no risk there. But we've seen it where people have had them out in the open for a long period of time. And
well discoloured, man.
So discoloured the piece.
So badly. Some we've seen. Seen Superman premium formats and respect anything with material. Anything like the Joker PF, which I have.
The Wolverine
premium format. All of them sort of things, man. It look like a completely different piece. If you have something that's fully sculpted, getting a makeup brush and going over it once a week, it makes the world of difference. Because once that dust sets in, like Alex says, you're in big trouble.
I use a hairdryer on the cold setting. That's what I do. And then also there is...
Explains your hairstyle.
Yeah. There is also the USB sort of the keyboard blowers as well. You can get those.
Keyboard blowers.
That's what they call them nowadays. So you can get those as well to just.
I thought that was our groupies. They were the keyboard blowers. Keyboard warriors. Okay. And our next one is breakages.
Yep. So obviously, I mean, if a piece is broken, obviously it lowers the value, and obviously it depends
quite significantly if the break's severe.
Yeah, well, it depends on the extent of it. A small chip could still take away, a little piece, because it can cost up to $50 to get that repaired, depending on if you're even local to somebody.
And a lot of collectors are very frugal on that matter. They don't get involved. A lot of people don't think. They want to see pictures. They want to see close-ups. They want to see it in hand. They'll ask you, is it damaged? Is it mint? Is it perfect? And they'll ask these questions. So, people check this stuff and they're quite thorough. So when you do receive a brand new parcel from Sideshow Collectibles or any other company out there, Potco Shark, anyone you want to name, and it arrives with damage and they try and offer you $40 as compensation for it being damaged in order for you to keep the piece, you should seriously consider your actions before you just accept to get a quick buck back. Because, like we say, life is very, very unpredictable, and you don't know whether you will keep that piece. I have said it; I'm guilty of it. I've said many times, I'm never selling this, and I've sold quite a few of those things now.
I don't think I've ever said I'm never selling it, but I've bought a load of shit. What we're going to do then is we're going to go on to the next one, which is actually the sun. Leaving the collectibles in the sun. It can do
direct sunlight
damage on a couple of levels. So the one we're looking at the moment is it can fade. So we actually went to a store. We won't name them, but we went to a store and basically even on their collectibles in the window, and you can see really where the paint.
And I mean, it's a south facing, wasn't it? So the sun. I mean, it was a huge window, basically no frame, wasn't it? It was just a huge glass front, south facing, sun on it all day. And them pieces, man, the Hulk was like, he looked paler than me. He was.
Well, that was when I first saw the Hulk Marquette, and it was basically like a yellow.
Yeah.
And I saw the piece at the time, and I was like, that is a pile of crap. I'm never ever going to buy that. And then I actually did buy it. I said that, and I really liked it. Yeah, I really liked it. It was mine's green, so yeah.
Yeah.
But that's going to lead on as well to the sun, which. The last point we're going to make is about temperature.
Yes.
So, I mean, a lot of you live in very hot countries. Some of you live in very cold countries. Both of these can affect the piece in one way or another. I mean, the cold can make it very brittle, and the actual heat can make it actually like
soft.
Lean,
yeah,
make
soft, make it soft.
So I mean, we've seen a lot of them in Asia and Australia where they've had pieces like. The Wolverine Legendary Scale, She-Hulk, the Reaper, and basically they've all just leaned. Big time.
They're smooth criminal motherfucking leaning. They're really over. So, it's quite severe. I don't, and I guess the answer there is if you are in a hot climate, the best thing to do is invest in some degree of air conditioning at least in your statue collection room. If you've got some. There's people out there with collections worth, anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000. So, you got them sort of things. You really want to invest in AC. And the same.
You see different things. You see people if they've got damp, they can have humidifiers. They also have people they have ionizers, which makes all the dust in the room drop. So you got some people go all the way.
Yeah, man. That's it's not a cheap hobby. So. You got to play the game right. So
I decided to put curtains up, and I don't actually open my curtains in my room.
Yeah, that's the cheap way.
That's the cheaper way of doing it. But yeah, so I mean, as I say, we just thought we'd do something different.
Yeah, we're investigating. So let us know if you like it as well. More importantly,
kind of went on from a conversation we were having, and we just thought we would try and catch on film. So thanks for watching, guys. Do the usual: like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Definitely subscribe. Hit that button. Much love.
Let us know if we missed anything, because we're bound to have.
Yeah, surely.
Clap, clap.
I bet you've said that to a few women before. I like it if you turn around and say that we're going to be doing one a week, and we're going to be doing a top 5, and it will be complete all top 5.
Well, I don't know, because we're committing to it, and I've got rid of these.
Yeah, so what? It's not a hard thing.
So what?
It's not a hard fucking thing. It's 5 fucking pictures and a chat.
It takes a long time to edit stuff. It's not as simple as you think. You fucking start.
Fuck your couch, go. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so we carry it. No. Feel that? No energy.
Take it.
Okay. So we're carrying on with our fresh top 5. So this is the top 5 ways to devalue your collectibles. And banging at number 1, we're talking about throwing away your boxes. That means your art boxes.
We're not actually doing them in order though.
Why not?
Because it's not in order of. That's what we just said before. We said that for about fucking 4 minutes.
Yeah, but everything else is going to be numbered. Why can't we just?
This one's not numbered. Go back. We'll start again. It's not numbered. So 5 ways to devalue your statue.
Collectible.
Right. 5 ways to devalue your collectible.
And then what? Start with the first one.
Then start with the way we've numbered it. That's what we just said.
Yeah,
but they're not numbered when we're doing the video. That's the order we're doing them in. That's what I just said to you.
But I don't like it. I like an order because I have a value policy on all of these.
Just got fucking OCD.